Partly sunny with showers and storms possible anywhere, but especially north and east of Knox County. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see from the ultimate Doppler radar, we have a dry scan, but there's some activity forming up across Indiana and Kentucky, which I'll show you here in a moment. The ultimate Doppler radar presented by Madlock Tire Service and Auto Repair, East Tennessee's #1 tire shop and auto repair since 1953, has 5 convenient locations to help you out. If you need an oil change, maybe you need your tires rotated, maybe you need a whole new set of tires, tell them Captain Accurate sent you. Now, they'll notice circling right here, right around, say, Indiana and Ohio and Kentucky is where all this is going to come down. It's going to drop down from the north, and it's going to impact especially counties north and east of Knox County. Does it mean we can't get some rain in Kingston? Oh, we'll probably get it there too. But the quantity, the amount of rain will be heavier, skewed toward the Tri-Cities. Does that help? I know that a lot of us would like some more rain, but the areas that need the rain the most will probably be getting the least. It's just the way this cookie crumbles as I see it heading forward. I want to show you the moisture deficit. Some areas don't even have coloring in Cocke County, Greene County, because they are right up on par with where they should be as far as the moisture. Precipitation over the last 30 days shows some green areas, which would suggest about 1.5 inches around Clingman's Dome, Southern Sevier, Claiborne County. There are some areas, granted, in Monticello and maybe back toward Whitley City, places like Wayne County and into Whitley County, Kentucky, that could also use some rain, and they may get it as it drops down. But again, most of the heavy rains tomorrow should be north and east of Knoxville itself. And there are some areas that have had ample amount of rain. In Nashville, just a little purple there would suggest about 1/10 of an inch as far as the deficit. But we have a lot of dryness in pockets of East Tennessee because the rain that's fallen has not been uniform. Now, tracking the clouds and the rain, I pointed out where we're going to get this rain. It's going to drop down from the north, and I do think the morning commute will be dry. I repeat, do not expect fog to be an issue tomorrow morning, but I think it may be an issue Thursday morning. Does that help? You won't have fog to slow you down tomorrow morning, but Thursday morning, different story. So I think that'll come back. But these are the clouds that we have over the last 6 hours. You can see from 2 o'clock to about 8 o'clock, not a whole lot to see. Mostly clear skies expected tonight. High temperature today hit 87. Yours truly was calling for 88. Was off by a degree. It was also 87 in Oak Ridge. Normal high this time of year is 84, so we were 3 degrees above the normal. 98, the record high from the 1940s. We had 82 in La Follette and Wartburg. It was 85 in Maryville, Alcoa. It was 82 in Newport, and 84 Tellico Plains and Madisonville from earlier today. 86 in Athens, where they had some nasty storms yesterday afternoon. Now, they did hit 90, as I was expecting they would be in many parts of the state. 90 in Nashville, 90 in Chattanooga, it was 90 in Memphis, and near 90 there in Jackson at 89 degrees. Here are the headlines. Showers and storms tomorrow, especially north and east. It's the way the cookie crumbles, or in this case, the way the rainfall drops associated with this cold front. Cool sunshine will be found in its wake, so if you like cooler air, where temperatures struggle, scratch and claw, just to get to 80, you're going to love Thursday, you're going to love Friday. Thursday and Friday will be lucky to hit 80 degrees at McGee-Tyson, a little bit cooler elsewhere. But I want to show you the future visibility. Why are you so confident we're not going to have any fog in the morning? Because there's not a whole lot here. Maybe some Southern Valley locations, down I-75, but that's usually foggy, right? 6 o'clock, 6:15, there's not a whole lot of patches. I can't say it can't happen, but many of us will not have a slowdown like we've had maybe in the previous mornings this week. Things just don't look like they're an issue. But there will be more of a problem, I think, Thursday morning after this rain rolls through. Lots of lightning across the lower 48, but we're watching what's falling through parts of Ohio and Indiana and now Illinois to gather some momentum as it heads here overnight tomorrow morning as well. Storm Prediction Center, we're talking about some scattered severe storms. No, we're talking isolated. There we have multiple spots of dark green. Those are the hot spots for isolated severe storms. This is tomorrow. This would be Idaho and maybe Oregon, also West Texas and New Mexico, and even areas on the eastern sections of Florida and the Carolinas, but nothing here. And as we dry out in a big way, Thursday and Friday, low humidity, lots of sunshine, temperature struggle to get to 80 Thursday and Friday. So there may be some hot spots for your family that might live in Savannah or Tallahassee, or if you're headed to maybe Tybee Island or St. Augustine, or maybe you're going to head to the beach. You may Hilton Head may find some isolated severe storms there. Meanwhile, we look ahead to the futurecast. This is the front, and it's a little top heavy, right? 7 o'clock in the morning, you get to work, no problem. But it's really starting to rain in Lexington and Hazard and down toward parts of maybe down toward London and Corbin. But if you'll notice, the yellow coloring is centered around Lee County, Virginia, and parts of eastern Kentucky. That's where the heavier rains may occur. That's not to say you can't get some rain in Kingston. It's not to say you can't get some rain in Crossville. You may very well. But in the terms of quantity, I don't expect it to be as noticeable. And some of this could just fall apart. Many models I'm looking at has this falling apart. Just like poof, it's like it evaporates. Kind of like that, just falls apart. So we may not have a whole lot to see, but hey, every drop helps. I know that a lot of folks who are growing tomato plants and cucumbers and squash and all the rest would love to get some rain. So let's hope that tomorrow brings in more than I'm expecting. But at this point, I'm expecting probably about less than a quarter inch in areas north and east, and less than a tenth in the Knoxville area. Just not a whole lot. Here's the Valley Planner overnight. Average low is 63. We should be down about 62 tonight, so it will be maybe a degree cooler than average. Tonight down to 62 in Knoxville, mostly clear, comfortable, winds 0 to 5 miles per hour. Tonight 56, much different in Oneida versus Knoxville. 62 in Morristown, but 57 in Crossville. So we got cooler temperatures north and west, and we've got temperatures in the low 60s elsewhere. But it's partly sunny tomorrow. If we're lucky, McGee-Tyson hits 80, but many of us may stop in the upper 60s. And if you get the rain faster in Rogersville or Greenville, then you may not even get out of the mid to upper 70s. But showers and storms will be on the increase. Winds pick up 5 to 15 plus. Tomorrow, 75 for Morristown. That's my expectation. Look, do my eyes to see? Is that say 66 for Middlesboro? Get out of town. You mean it's only going to be 66 on the 7th of June? I know. That's what rain can do, my friend. It can cool you down in a hurry. But compare and contrast. I'm looking at Athens. Athens is 20 degrees warmer. That can't be right. It could be, just depending on how the way this front comes down. So mid-80s for the Southern Valley, mid-60s for parts of Bell County and into Harlan County. It's going to be a lot cooler, no doubt. Looking ahead to your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee, I have us with plenty of sunshine Thursday. The overnight lows are refreshing when you talk about low 50s. Places like Middlesboro could be in the upper 40s. It's crazy. But we are expecting 86 for Saturday, 88 for Sunday. Your weekend in view. I do have a lot more rain coming in on Monday, so if you don't get what you had hoped for tomorrow, there'll be other opportunities next week on Monday, 77 degrees, but showers and storms will be on the increase as well. By the way, keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic. The best local traffic reports come from Pete, and they're on my app. You just have to search the two words Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. Also works great on your iPad. So thankful for you. So thankful for you, because I know the rain has been probably on your a wish list. We'll finally get an opportunity tomorrow, and we'll see how that plays out later in the morning. My name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.